How did the Golden State Warriors beat the Spurs again and are now one game away from setting a new NBA record? Well, the easy answer is Steph Curry, of course, but let's take a closer look at it. Well, the Spurs couldn't get 2 points to save their lives. They shot 37% from the field and a terrible 17% beyond the arc. Now against the Warriors, that is never going to be good enough to beat them, and the same goes for many other teams in the league as well. Now the interesting fact from this game was the fact that the Spurs bench outscored the Warriors bench 32-17, so up by 15 points. So what exactly happened? Well, the starting lineup for the Spurs absolutely did nothing in this game. It goes without saying that the Warriors deserved this hard-fought win and get all the credit for beating the Spurs. However, just on the other side, let's take a look at who did the Spurs actually have on the floor. The Spurs were missing two players for this game, Tim Duncan and Boris Diaw. Tim Duncan's fundamentals are priceless, and Boris Diaw has somehow found a way throughout the years to add even more moves to his arsenal. He can back you down in the low post or hit a fadeaway shot and bring you points when nobody expects it, especially when transitioning from the first team to the second team on the floor. These two players bring a lot of stability to the Spurs team, and without them, the Warriors were a lot more successful at dictating the tempo of this game. Now, a major surprise was the fact that the ball kept coming to Kawhi Leonard and he kept missing. He forced a lot of shots that he couldn't score, and he ended up only 7 out of 22 shooting for the game. On the other hand, LaMarcus Aldridge didn't get the ball in the right places in his comfort zones to be effective for most of the game. Now, he was the best player of the whole night, but they didn't run the offense through him enough. And finally, the Warriors of course won due to Steph the Chef Curry. This guy went absolutely bananas in this game, shooting almost 60% and scoring all the baskets at the right times. At one point, he actually dribbled to the basket, passed all the Spurs defenders, dribbled out and dribbled back in and scored, and nobody stopped him. Now Golden State is only one game away from the fabled record. Will they do it? We'll have to wait and see. This was NBA Check Episode 2. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.